1 minute here, and 1 minute.
Should be another great NFL matchup. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the 49ers match up against the Titans. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Derek Mason will be his go-to guy once again for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The Titans are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 12-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Dennis Erickson won 2 national championships as the head coach at the University of Miami, one of them in his first year at Miami. They come out in the nickel. Johnson, the motion man. He gets the carry. Great fake with the pass. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Lloyd is in there for the score. He launched that one on his first attempt of the game. It was right on the money, and they picked up a quick 6.
You catch the defense off guard when you go deep early in the game. Still, the pass was right there for the receiver to make the grab.
Peterson comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up continues with Jeff Fisher. In each of the last 8 seasons, the Titan defense is ranked in the top 10 against the run. And earned the #1 slot last season. The Niners are ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 9. 2 to 20. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
You can't touch, and if you're in the back, you need to step up
The
front.
Titans come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second to make the difference between a short gain or a first down.
Tosses it right. George couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
It's second down and a long way to go. Throwing. Great pass. Smith makes the stop at the 30-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. Third and maybe 1. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Slings it to the outside, and they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, they only needed a couple, and that was a great call to keep the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it, and he makes the grab. 2nd and short, upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Nickelback in this time. He's on the run. He's taken down at the 47.
Watch. Now, the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
They give it to the halfback. Winborn records the tackle at the 39, and that's a gain of about 8. Two yards to go. McNair looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Dropping back with the throw, and this pass is completed. Solid hit, just crunched it.
The thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. It's 1st and 10. George refuses to go. Plummer brings him down at the 19. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the 1st down.
9th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Again, he'll get the call. Number 38 records the stop at the 9-yard line. George did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
9 yards will get them 6 points. They line up in the I formation. Mason goes in motion. Throwing. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. And this is the 11th play of this drive. The backs are lined up in a line. Gives the ball off. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Tennessee. Get him for holding here.
Didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
So it's 2nd and goal. Brown, the deep back. Drops back. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Plummer with the stop at the 15. Mason goes down after a minimal gain. Third and goal. The 49ers come out in a dime package. He surveys the field with the throw. Drew Bennett is in there for the touchdown.
Listen to the descriptive poetic picture spitting like edition, turning citizens to victims with the writer's ambition and vocabulary diction. Cause I can specify the rest of my televised killing of you.
Nedney will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Titans have tied it. The Titans set to kick it deep. Sends it sailing. From the 14. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Barlow dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Barlow couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
They did it again. Breaks through. Barlow couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Barlow, the lone back. Under pressure, throwing. And he hits his target. Wilson couldn't make it to the marker and brings up 4th down. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. It's 1st and 10. George, the lone setback. Closing in with the pass. Peterson brings him down at the 31. Kenny, reception and a 5-yard gain. About 4 to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Rump records the tackle at the 47. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. So they have 1st and 10 here. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. George missed tackle. Can't wrap him up. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
Have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Only one man in the backfield. McNair sends a man in motion. Throwing. And it's complete. Number 38 makes the tackle at the 19-yard line. McNair with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Mason in motion. Passing on 1st down. With the pass, and it's caught. Mason moves about 7 yards on that reception. First down marker is just inside the 9. They line up in the I formation. George steamrolls the defender. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. First down marker is just inside the 9. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. So on third down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up a first. McNair with a man in motion. George. They'll go with a play fake. McNair is in there for the score. Great job by the quarterback to get it in.
That was a great decision by the quarterback. He decided to keep it and run into the end zone.
Comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
I see beefs and walk with. What does it all mean to me? Not a thing. If I don't mention my insane.
The Titans are lined up for the kickoff. Good distance. From the 8-yard line to the 20, the 30. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. It's 1st and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Johnson comes in motion. Barlow. Schulter makes the play at the 43-yard line. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Barlow lines up behind his fullback in the I. Bullock with the tackle at the 43. Barlow didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
5 yards to go. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Broom is back to punt. Mason is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10. McNair will work out of the shotgun. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Loose ball. The Niners have it. The 20. The 10. The defense has it for the touchdown.
A turnover that leads to a defensive score is a sure way to bury your team fast.
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call in the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say without replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Tennessee.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. They made it easy to overrule.
George. Rupp pulls him down at the 36. They ran it there.
Yeah, that's an important part of this team's offense.
.2 yards to go. George lines up behind his fullback in the I. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. He has one. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he high steps his way to the end zone. Makes it easy. Comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Wilson gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The Titans are ready to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 4. To the 20. The 30. Of course, a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. It's 1st and 10. The Titans come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Long is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35-yard line. Barlow couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Dropping back, gets rid of it, incomplete. Short pass incomplete, brings up a 3rd down play. The Titans come out in a dime package. Drops back. With the throw. Right to him. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Lloyd is in there for the touchdown.
Cisco.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. The 49ers are now down by only a touchdown. Titans set to kick it deep.
Number 81.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 12. Tennessee sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. It's 1st and 10. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. To the left. Smith drags the ball carrier down behind the line. He was caught outside with nowhere to go.
Running to the outside requires excellent acceleration and good speed. He's pretty good at running between the tackles, but sometimes he'll struggle on those running plays, deciding to go outside the tackle.
Looking long down the right side of the field. This pass is incomplete. McNair got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
He's looking, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Man, it didn't get enough for the first.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 32-yard line.
31-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Bullock created problems in the backfield on that one. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Barlow was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The 40. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Gain of 7. A little over 4 to go. Tay with a man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Hand it off to the back. Pulls him down at the 42-yard line. Barlow was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the punt. From the 18. Slips the tackle. Picks up a few yards on the return. It's 1st and 10. Pressure with the throw. On the money. And he's forced out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. First and 10. The 49ers come out of the nickel package. George. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Good solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And, you know, that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Throws it, and he makes the grab. Rump records the tackle at the 33-yard line. McNair continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. So they have 1st and 10 here. McNair goes to work with an empty backfield. He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Rump stops it at the 18. The Titans are having success on 1st and 2nd down on this drive and haven't faced a 3rd down situation yet. They'll come out on 1st down and will try to make this red zone visit a successful one. 5th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Stopped behind the line, lost a couple. George wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the cover. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
The Niners come out in a dime package. Goes to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. A big drop pass in the end zone on that play, John.
The quarterback thought he had 6 on that one. He was patient, and he delivered the ball to his receiver. He just couldn't bring it in for the catch. Now they'll face a 4th down play.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. Joe Nibble lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. He made that one easily. Take a look at his success returning kicks. We get ready for the kickoff. The Titans are lined up for the kickoff. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line to the 20. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation with the pass, and he dropped it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
He does a good job of using his speed and quickness to get open. The quarterback finds him with a pass, but you can't think about the defender or what you're going to do with it after you make the catch. You got to make the catch first, and then you think about the other stuff later.
3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. Drops back. Pressure coming. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Ainsworth uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Well, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't a scout team defense.
A little over a minute left. Quarterback back in the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Young records the tackle at the 46.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Tennessee calls a timeout. They have one remaining. First and 10. Mason in motion. Peterson makes the play at the 46-yard line. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with a quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
It's second down and 10 to go. The Niners come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. McNair did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there.
The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Calico will stop short of making the first down on that reception. This will be his second punt so far tonight. The second quarter with the score, Tennessee 24, San Francisco 14. We're ready to start the second half of play.
San Francisco will be picking off to start the second half. Number 81.
It's on its way. From the 13. Tennessee already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. The Titans came into this one with very high expectations, John, and they have delivered.
This is one of those games where sometimes you'll see them come out with a little less intensity, but that hasn't happened in this one. You've got to give the coaching staff a lot of credit. They came into this one, and they had their guys ready to play.
Hand off to the tailback. Big hit on the ball count.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
9 yards to go. Only one man in the backfield. He'll get the ball again. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. George couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Rump is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Any news, Jill?
Well, Al, the 49ers coach feels that if they're going to come back and win, he's going to need his defense to play better than they did in the first half and make some stops against the run. Something to watch for, Al.
Thanks for that report, Jill. Going to the right. The defender goes down. Smith takes him down at the 43-yard line. He tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Fifth play of this drive. 9 yards to go. Only one man back. Calico comes in motion. Another run. Plummer records the tackle at the 45. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They need 7. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Under pressure, throws it. Harris created problems in the backfield on that play. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Hentrick will come in now to punt it away. Here's the punt. From the 22-yard line. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field. First and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Perfect throw. Fred Beasley goes down immediately. That'll bring up 2nd down. Nine yards to go. Throwing. And the catch is made. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it.
Boom. Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Beasley makes the catch for a pickup of 5 on 2nd down. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. They'll go from the I formation. Going to the right. Williams stops him at the 47-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So they have 1st and 10 here. Johnson, the man in motion. Barlow. Bullock brings him down at the 50. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
7 yards to go. Crosses it left. Hall makes the stop at the 47. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
6th play of this drive. A little over 4 to go. Only one man back. Tucks it away. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete. He was lucky to get that one off. The defense was all over it.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Broom will come into this game to punt. Mason back to return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on 1st down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Not much touch on that pass.
They may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hand it off. George didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
They'll go for the shotgun. Drops back with the pass. Nice again. Smith with the tackle at the 35-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Troop in motion. He tosses it right. He just unloaded on it.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 9 yards to go. McNair sends a man in motion. Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
6th play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Looking for an option. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Nice defensive play. He almost came away with that one, John.
He needs to do a better job reading the defense. He didn't appear to see the defender, who was right there waiting to pick it off. He was just lucky that he didn't get there a little sooner.
Hantra comes into the game for the punt. Williams sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 29. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an eye. Hand off to the tailback. Bullock with the stop at the 35-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
And they need about 9. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Slings it to the outside. Look left, hits his wide receiver with a short pass. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
With the pass, he finds his man. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
They're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
It's 1st and 10. They're having no success running on 1st down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Touchdown, San Francisco. He took a shot. He's in pain. We'll get word from Jill as soon as possible. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Niners are now down by 3. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Yeah, they were able to get some other players involved. Anytime you can accomplish that, it gets your whole team excited.
So we'll get ready to go here in the second half.
Number 81, back deep to
Nice defense. From the 17-yard line, the 30, the 40. Tennessee is up by a field goal. All right, 1st and 10. They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
Running with a lot of room in front. The 10, Eddie George, is in there for the score.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. They just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. Wilson, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The Titans are ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. Defensive tired, sluggish on the last series. So they have 1st and 10 here. Rushing on 1st down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2 yards per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on 1st down.
Hall went right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And a sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts them in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Sermon. They'll take another sack.
I'm not sure why he held the ball so long. You've got to get rid of it. Throw it away, especially after you've just been sacked in the previous play.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 31-21. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Barlow, the lone back, with the throw in and out of his hands. 4th down play upcoming after that drop pass.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the kick. From the 48. Running attack was very effective on that last drive as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. You can expect, I think, the same thing to happen here again.
The ball is right at midfield.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Under pressure with the pass. And he can't hang on. So that one flutters incomplete.
He put too much touch in that one.
George. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. And this pass is completed. And he steps out of bounds at the 28. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anywhere.
1st and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Bennett moves in motion. To carry it, Peterson is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 27-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
2nd and 9 coming up here. On the call, setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The 49ers line up in the quarter defense. With the pass, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, Sean.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The try is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his 2nd three-pointer of the game. The Titans now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. The Titans set to kick it deep. Nice kick and returnable. From the 11. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Tosses it right. Drop behind the line for a loss of a couple.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense.
Second and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, behind him, but he has it. Bullock brings him down at the 43-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. It's 1st and 10. Defense lines up in the nickel. Looking to run it here. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and long coming up here. The Titans come out in a nickel package. Closing in, good play in the backfield. They've had no trouble getting to the quarterback in this one. Their 4th sack of the game. It's now 3rd and long after the sack. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Wilson stops just short of the first down marker on that catch. 6th play of this drive.
A little over 4 to go.
There's no question of trying to convert here on 4th down. Gets the pass off. The 40. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
Tucks it away. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Barlow couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. This pass is incomplete. That deep pass went right through the receiver's hands.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. This is the 10th play of this drive. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Ooh, nearly picked off. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
Calico, the man in motion. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure. He's brought down to the turf. Young did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. He just made it look simple.
2nd and long coming up here. George, the lone back. Dropping back with the throw. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. This one's handed off. Winborn pulls him down at the 31. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. A 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
3 plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
34-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
First and 10. Dorsey using split backs. Passing on 1st down. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one, and it looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. Two-minute warning coming up. The Titans come out in a nickel package with the throw, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. And that brings up second down. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Only one man back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Wolfo makes the stop at the 4-yard line. Woods catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
It's first and goal. Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. He got the short yardage they needed.
I don't know if he was even thinking about throwing there. As a quarterback down near the goal line sometimes, using your legs is as much of an option as your arm.
Peterson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Trying to find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Titans are lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 10-yard line. Stiff arm. Defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Passes it out to the left. George. Number 38 with the stop at the 30. Just about a 3-yard gain. Right, 7 yards to go. Fullback handoff. Plummer records the stop at the 33. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle. This is one where the coach might actually try and pass to get the first. If they can get it, then they can pretty much run out the clock.
3rd and 3. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Drop behind the lines for a loss of a couple. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Hantra is ready to punt this one away. Here's the kick. From the 31-yard line. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. And he fails to hang on to that. 2nd down now after the long pass is incomplete. The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throws it. And it's off. Steamrolls the defender. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Throwing on 1st down. Gives this one a ride to the left. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. The wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He hung that one up there, but no one was able to get under it and make the catch.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Dorsey read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away. Fifth play of this drive. The Titans come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Interception. Looks like he's just shaken up, and we'll get the full report from Jill very shortly. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. A little over a minute left. George in the backfield. Game up for the tailback. Number 38 takes him down at the 27-yard line. George has had a lot of running room out there.
Third and 5.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. There's the final gun. The final score is Tennessee 34, San Francisco 28. Crowd-pleasing game. Plenty of offense from both teams. Ultimately, they're separated by less than a touchdown. Steve McNair wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.